you take good lessons. We're going to talk about certain things individually, in small groups. The ability now to not pound each other on this, but to look hard in ways that say, okay, how can we use the stuff that we learned today, combined with everything else that we talk about and work on? It's no different than what Man United has had to deal with when they played Barcelona at times. It's no different than when Real Madrid, if you look at the whole season, plays against a team like that, you know, they get beat 5-0 in a game. So this part of the challenge at the highest end of the soccer world, okay, is one that we've not ever shied away from. It takes a strong group, all right? You don't put weak teams in arenas in front of 65,000 people if they can't handle it, all right? We've been able to handle it in the past, and it's made us better. And so now, it's not a day for excuses, it's not a day for pointing fingers, it's a day for understanding this was just one more way to get ourselves ready for the Gold Cup, one more way to get ourselves ready for the next couple years, with everything pointing towards being better the next time round when we get to the World Cup. How do we apply it now for the next 3 weeks? Okay, so today's the 4th. Gold Cup Finals the 25th. All right, 3 tough weeks. Not going to be easy. Canada's not going to be easy, promise you. Totally different game than today, okay? All right, so our ability now to take and turn it around and be ready, that's what it's all about.
Nice start.
It was a little bit of a weird feeling, you know, even going into the game. Obviously, you want to do well, but the emphasis was always on the Gold Cup. It was always on Canada and Tuesday. So, you know, when that's the emphasis, you know, obviously the coaching staff trying to figure out how to get the 6 subs in and you know, ways to play things. It's a little bit of a tricky situation, I guess. So, you know, you go in and do the best you can, and obviously we didn't get the result we wanted, so.
Have to move forward. Good or bad. Hello.
Hey, Lynn.
Howdy.
How you feeling?
Feeling better. Thanks for asking. I could see out my window people lining up outside the stadium, and it was painful to be there and not be able to play. We kind of threw everything at it since we only had a few days to get ready for Tuesday, so I had to take a Z-Pack, which is an antibacterial, and then I took an antiviral too. We weren't sure what it was, so we just got rid of, kind of threw out everything. And then just some like ibuprofen just to get rid of the, I had some fever and chills, so just to help get rid of that. I woke up last night in a full, like gnarly sweat, like I'd been playing 90 minutes drenched. And after that, felt better.
But we'll just talk about tackling, we'll talk about striking, we'll talk about holding, simulation, delaying the restart, penalty kick procedures, and dealing with injured players. Excessive force means that the players has far exceeded the necessary use of force and is in danger of injuring the opponent, and therefore this will result in a red card. There's nothing more really to say about that, is there?
I like the stadium. It's a really good stadium. Yeah, the grass is a little bit different to I think to normal grass. It's normal grass, but it's up of turf, and you can see it sometimes when the ball bounce it. Then you can see that that's not really grass.
It's exciting, to be honest with you. You know, it's first real test, real tournament, you know, action. You know, a game that actually means something, not just a one-off friendly. So, you know, I'm excited. You know, I'm pumped.
Yeah, you go out and you play for the country. Everybody looks of these games, and yeah, everybody wants that we win. Maybe the first game, and then we win the tournament. And we know how important this game is for us. For me, it's now a good chance to show in the tournament what I can. And all the games what I played before was like friendly games, and yeah, now it's a game. And yeah, the coach he was saying now we can win something when we play good games and we come to the final.
Watching a little hockey, obviously with the playoffs going on. That's probably my favorite sport to watch. So we just watch a little hockey and then surf the web a little bit and pass out here in probably about 45 minutes to an hour. And that's my night in a nutshell. Oh, I'll sleep like a baby, just like I always do.
I think I drink now my tea, and then I go have some treatment, and then yeah, I think I take a shower, and then I go to bed. And yeah, tomorrow we have a long day before the game, and I think today I'm easy. What some players have, like they make his focus now ready for the game. I'm not this player. I'm tonight easy, and I think tomorrow in the day then start to make the concentration to the game.
You know, whenever you have your your nation's colors on, and the national anthem is playing, there's a lot of emotions, a lot of butterflies, but at the same time, I think butterflies are a good thing. If you're not a little nervous, if you don't have a few butterflies, the game doesn't mean much to you. And if you're nervous and you have butterflies, it means that the game definitely means something to you, and there's definitely something on the line, and things that you have to prove, and it gives you a little extra adrenaline.
Now the important games start, and yeah, I'd be happy that I can show what I can in important games, and I think game for game I will say that I think it goes better with my teammates to find where they run, what they do, what they like, what kind of balls they like, and yeah, I think it's I'm happy now that yeah the big games start.